Hello YouTube, welcome back to Chef Lethal Plays Path of Exile Slow Walkthrough Series, episode number 57, Season 2. I hope you're doing great. I'm doing great. You may notice a few things on screen that are different than most of the other episodes that I've started. So I want to give the caveat that a few days ago I made the executive decision, and I'm such in a backlog I had to go into the episodes that are scheduled to go live between now in real life and now when this video is going, to throw the caveat out that I've made the decision to start off camera running all of the maps, like the lowest level maps I have, in an attempt to farm more maps but not do more content. Kind of at a phase right now in the game where it's going to be a lot of the same. As I try to get more maps, I don't have enough of the unique ones, the new ones that I haven't run yet. So I'm just kind of like constantly running Scriptatorium or constantly running Siege or whatever. And it's like, unless I'm doing something interesting in those maps, I feel like there's not enough value in actually showing it on camera and making it worth your time. So sue me if you think it's a terrible decision, but I think it's a good decision. Hopefully the content in the videos will be a little bit more fresh if I can farm the maps that I actually need in order to get completion in the Atlas. So here's all the loot that I've acquired over the maps that I've run off camera. I'm gonna try to keep this up and keep this over here like this tab, so like I'll run a bunch of maps off camera, put all the loot here, just so there's no surprise where any of my stuff comes from. I did buy this pair of gloves very recently, so I wanted to put it off to the side before I attached it, so this should be a pretty decent upgrade, giving me a little bit of accuracy rating, and I didn't actually check suffix, prefix. Okay, so it's a loaded 6 modifier piece of equipment here, so if I put this on, I should be in better position for pretty much. Yeah, fire resistance is a tad, like, I don't want to say fire resistance is low, because it's certainly not, but if there's a monster that curses me, or there's a map that gives less fire resistance or something, this will have me dip below the maximum. I think in general you want to be like 20 above the res cap. Clearly I'm not there. I could swap out, if I have some crafted lightning resistance somewhere, I could probably swap it out, but this is fine the way it is right now. So I think this is just overall a better pair of gloves. It's item level 75. The one I was rocking was item level 29, so I mean, come on. It's kind of ridiculous. So next up would probably be the boots. It's item level 66. The axe definitely needs to go, but yeah, I think the boots probably next, but right now they're doing what they need to do, so I'm not going to be too concerned about it. So in here, all this loot, I'm gonna go through it and do like speed it up so you'll be able to see me go through it all, but I'm not gonna do it in real time because that would just take way too long. So I do know there are a couple of things in here that are worth mentioning that I just remember distinctly picking up. I just have to find it. Where is it? It's recent for me anyway. Was it Ichor? This stuff. So I got some lesser Eldritch Ichor. So there are 2 currencies. They're called Eldritch currencies, and there's a blue one and a red one. One is Eldritch Ichor and the other one is something else. I don't know. It's red. And they can be used to add implicit modifiers to a body armor, boot, gloves, or helmet. And they are pretty decent. There are some really good modifiers in the rolling pool. So I'm not going to do this. Normally you'd use this on equipment that you're wanting to keep for quite a while. There are different levels of this currency. It's exotic, so there's 4 levels here. You can see this one here is, and there are 2 pinnacle bosses pinnacle meaning, like end game bosses. One of them is called the Eater of Worlds, and one of them is the Searing Exarch. And so these two items, the blue Ichor and the red one, they're influenced based on one of those. So the blue one is influenced by the Eater of Worlds, so it's Eater influence, and the red one is on the Searing Exarch, so that's considered Exarch influence. So we'll go ahead and plop that in there. So I'm going to go through all this loot and talk about anything that is interesting or fun or anything that needs to be talked about. Otherwise, you'll see me going to the vendor a lot, but I'm going to pretty much speed this up super duper fast. So away we go. And we're back. Right. So out of all that, there was lots of bubblegum currency. We got lots of like rings and stuff, so that's good. So what I can go ahead and do is do this. I have an amulet, so that should get us two chaos just there. And I think I can do that again. Great. And actually, one more. So, amulets are the bottleneck. But that was, what, 6 chaos right there. So I can still go and collect some loot throughout my adventures and get things done. Now, I'm looking at this axe, okay? And the +2 to level of socketed melee gems, if I got this thing to be 6 socketed and 6 linked, is there nothing I can craft? Oh, you know what? I wonder if yeah, this happens sometimes. I'm gonna have to restart my game, or at least log out and log back in to get this to fix. So we'll just go ahead and do that really quick to see if that fixes the situation with the crafting table, crafting bench. All right, let's go back to the hideout, and we'll check the bench. There it is. Okay, so I could do this for 4 chaos. I could get up to 99% increased physical damage. Then I have to get the sockets on it, which I don't even have the recipe to get 6 sockets, and then I don't have the recipe for the 6 linked sockets. This isn't even really particularly a great thing. It's just I saw that +2 to socketed melee gems and I kind of was like, whoa, did not expect to see that. I wonder if this is actually worth anything if I do this. I might be able to get a few chaos for it. Let's try it. I'm gonna put it up on the market just in case. I don't know, it might be worth something. Okay, next thing, I got 2 passive points to use. So I'm going to pull up my path of building and look at the tree, and I'm going to just compare where I'm at and where I should be. I apparently need this one, +1 to maximum resistances if I have reserved life and mana, which I do. Yes, I realize it has hovered over the wrong globe to what I was talking about. And let's see, I've got this, that's fine, this is good. I'm gonna keep scrolling over. I have have this. Oh, I can grab this bloodless. 10% maximum life. If I look here, offense 3100. Alright, I should be able to do that. Okay, yep, we still have a nice buffer, 2700 life, and the accuracy rating 3100, so that's really, really good. Good to have the extra life. And now I'm gonna head over to King's March because I've got 20,000 gold from running so many dang maps, and of course I've found lots of material to mine. So I just need to make sure that my guys are marked. So I've got 3 people. So I'm going to put 2 of them on petrified amber. And 1 of them on bismuth. And this guy on orichalcum. Okay. I'm going to put in all of my gold. There we go. So that's going to get them going. Oh, I forgot about Rog. I should have kept some of the items to get them disenchanted, but that's okay.
You should check out what
I can see what we've got on our ships here. Whoa, look at all this currency. Good stuff. And what about these guys? Some skill gems. Perforate, lightning spire. I'll take all of that. And now let's see. They want bismuth. Do I have any bismuth I can give? I can do 100. That's fine. Set sail. They want wheat, which I'm sure I've got some wheat. I'll say 500 wheat. Yeah, that should do. Set sail. Okay, I've got 3 plots on wheat, right? I've got wheat. Nobody's idling. And if I look, I'm still low on wheat, but it's because they haven't been working. Oh, you're on pumpkins. I don't really need pumpkins, do I? I need wheat. Give me wheat. Wheat, corn. Yeah, I don't need pumpkins, but now that I'm paying them, they're all going to work. So that'll start to go back up. Alright, now these guys shouldn't be doing anything. There's nobody here. I don't want them smelting right now. Okay. Excellent. Now we can go back to the map. Back to the hideout, I mean. Of course. And let's figure out what we're going to do. I should have already done that. Oh, I need to get rid of this stuff. Excellent day. Let's check and see. I have not... Oh, I have one map here, the Strand. Strand is a good map. It should look familiar to you. Extra physical damage is cold. I'm not a big fan of that, so I'm going to do this. Area is inhabited by cultists of Kitava. I'm okay with that. And then also... I was thinking about maybe running a Scarab, but I'm going to wait until we actually get some more points to, you know, actually make good use of the Scarab. All right, let's go in here. Let's go to the Strand, and let's go, and let's get an Atlas point. Away we go. I've been running level 1 maps, so maybe this might be a little bit slightly more challenging than I'm used to. It has not been particularly profitable running level 1 maps, but I've gotten a few levels out of it. It's brainless content for me, which is nice. This is already better than this is already better than the last maps I've run off camera. It's okay. It's okay. This is new content. This is a new map for us. And so we just do what we do best. We run up into a bunch of dudes, smack the ground as hard as we can. I will take that. And I see this Corsair sword. I'm just gonna hop over here, literally, and just check. Make sure that we're cleared out. Yeah. I don't know if these little alcoves, a couple guys. Okay, this was worth it. This was absolutely worth it. Hop up here. Grab the bubblegum currency. Because that's the stuff you don't want to run out of. That's embarrassing. The superior imperial... That's hard to say. Maybe it's just me because I have brain rot. But that was difficult to say. Anybody over here? Nope. Okay. Man, 17 monsters were made. This was like the quickest map of all time. And this is gonna be the hillock adjacent person. Any armor here? Yeah, ring mail, robe. I'll check that axe. That axe, though. And 0 monsters remaining with, like, no effort whatsoever. Atlas passive, gonna come up here and gonna grab Fortune Favors the Brave. This is actually kind of worthless for us, because I don't use this map crafting option. But I need to get it so I can go around. Just curious. I know it costs 6. Interesting. Okay, let's see what I got. I got a couple maps. I do need, this is a tier 4 map. Tier 4, tier 1. That's great. The White Wind. I just want to capture these. Let's look at this. It is not nearly as good as the one I currently have. And I'll just do that. And figure out what else we have here. Any tier 2 is done, so maybe I can start running these off camera because I got quite a few. That's good. So I'm looking for Bog. Bog is the only 3 I have left.
Long day.
And he doesn't have it. Dang. So I can try to fish it. That's marshes. I already have that. Bog. Hey! Must be the money. Let's do it. Reflect elemental damage. See, this is the one where I have to remember. I got to be careful with Frostblink on this one. Although it shouldn't do enough damage to where it actually like hurts me in any meaningful way. Yeah, that procs because it's a 6 socket. All right, so I just did a frost blink there, and it didn't really do anything to me. So I'm not concerned. Stop hitting me, dude. These guys are hurting. Ouch. Oh, it's these dang Roas, man. There's some ore over there I'm gonna want. I do like that monsters, like, running at you, if they run into the wave of ground slam, they get hurt. I like that. So in theory, they could be charging me, run into my wave, and explode before they even hit me. Still haven't gotten it yet. Come back, man. Ugh, I hate this. Stop it. I hate that. 140. Nice. I'll take it. What just leveled up? My auto exertion that I can't use yet because I don't have a 6-socket weapon. Even when I can use that, I don't know if I have enough mana reservation. I don't know if there's enough mana reservation efficiency to run all of the war cries or whatever I'm supposed to be using according to the Path of Building. The boss arena already? Yeah. Man, they hurt. They are hurting. Just want to kind of rush the boss here. And 44 monsters remaining, so that's good. Got the skill point. I get the gold. Okay, I'll check. Yeah, I guess I just saw them. That brings us to 19 left, so we'll head on out. Investigate what we've got here. Nothing good at all. I do like the amulet. I don't know how I picked that up. And nope, don't get rid of that scarab. That's a scarab that I actually like. Let's not do that. Okay. We'll use our Atlas point to get a chance to get a higher tier map. And I think that's tier 3 done. Yes, that is all 3. All tier 3 maps are completed. Amazing. Great. So this means my off-camera content will be slightly more challenging and potentially more rewarding. And then we're going to get into tier 4s here. So I don't have any 3. Oh, you know what I can check is I've got, so I need Mausoleum, Moon Temple, Relic Chambers. Mausoleum, Moon Temple, I already forgot. Mausoleum. Okay. Just that. Just that one, and let's hope that it's good. Oh my gosh. This isn't terrible. I could try running that. I don't really want to. Not today. This is a next episode potentially thing. We'll just start going in here. But that is finally finally the end of tier 3 maps, which I'm very pleased about. But I think this might be kind of short since I had to do that edit with the loot. But I'm gonna call it quits here for today, just because I think this is a decent stopping point. We ran 2 maps, went through a bunch of loot. I'm hoping that in the future, maybe what I'll do in the future when I run the off-camera maps is only keep the loot that is worth looking at, and I'll share with you anything that I find that's interesting. Even if I'm not going to use it or anything like that, if I find it that's interesting or I need to talk about it in some way, I will put it in that tab, and we can look at it together, and I can discuss what I found and why it's cool or whatever the case is. But I think that's probably the best path forward while I'm trying to still finish the Atlas and start getting into some specialized content here. But we're making it through, getting good progress done. I'm still having a blast. Hope you are too. Hope you're enjoying the series still to this point. I just want to thank you so much for your support and for watching and for saying hi, if you say hi, or joining the Discord or following me on social media or just watching the video. It'd be great if you press the like button too. That helps. Okay, that's it for me today. Thank you so very much for watching, and I will see you next time.